Now on CoastTV News.
Making Ocean City safer, the measures taking place this week. An appeal attempt from the man convicted of killing a Delmar officer, what the Delaware Supreme Court just ruled. As Delmarva is still blanketed in snow, some schools are already delayed on Monday.
This week, the cold takes hold of the forecast and the morning temps in a mighty way. More on that coming up.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
An appeal denied for the man convicted of brutally murdering a Delmar police officer. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. We begin tonight with the Delaware Supreme Court turning down Randon Wilkerson's attempt at an appeal. Wilkerson argued he unknowingly used bath salts instead of meth before attacking and ultimately killing Delmar officer Keith Hecook. Wilkerson, who was sentenced in 2023 to multiple life sentences, claimed an involuntary intoxication defense. However, the court said that was not valid, pointing out Wilkerson said he knowingly consumed other illegal drugs, including meth, cocaine, and heroin. Ocean City is tackling pedestrian and cyclist safety. That's all happening this Tuesday from 5 to 7 at the Convention Center. The Maryland State Highway Administration is holding a workshop on the issue. It's specifically about safety improvements on Coastal Highway between 15th and 67th Streets. At the meeting, you can hear about the project and give your feedback there in Ocean City. A number of schools have delayed start times tomorrow, Monday, due to the remaining snow and ice. Now, many schools are set back 2 hours, others 90 minutes, others just 1 hour. And we have that complete list of closures and delays on our website, CoastTV.com. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside now into Cambridge. You can still see a little bit of snow there out on the dock as our first alert chief meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening to you, Maddie. And right now we're going to be concerned about how drastically the temperature is going to drop, and we're going to be concerned just how cold it's going to feel. Basically, go ahead and grab that serious jacket you have and keep it close by. We're looking at gale wind watches on top of the temperatures dropping rapidly for places like Lewis, Rehoboth Beach, as well as Indian Beach. This means that we're watching out for about 35 mile per hour winds as the temperatures drop to, get this, into the teens this week. That's not the wind chill factor. That's just the temperature. The wind chill factor, that's a whole other conversations. Now, we are looking totally clear right now. Precipitation or cloud cover, not an issue for us, so we're staying very clear at this point. But believe it or not, this is going to be one of the warmer days of the week because we're going to warm to like 40 degrees. And from here, Maddie, we're going to tank the temperatures. In fact, I'll let you know just how low we'll go coming up in a few moments. But until then, back to you.
All right, thank you, Paul. It could get more expensive in Bethany Beach. According to Thursday's Budget and Finance Committee meeting agenda, the committee will discuss proposed parking and water fee increases. Now, there's no word yet on what those fees would be. The committee meets Thursday at 10 there in Bethany. Plans for 90 townhomes in Lewis go back in front of planners this week. Developers want to build 90 townhomes plus amenities off Savannah Road called Overfall Preserve. This is footage from last November when there were multiple hearings about it. The Lewis Planning Commission will hear it once again Wednesday, and many people wanted DelDOT to conduct a traffic study on the area before continuing the project.
First of all, you got the high school right there, number one. Second of all, it's one of the major routes to get to our hospital, okay? And then a big concern is during the summer when you have all the tourists, they're already not really in tune with the local traffic patterns, and this is just going to make it even more complicated.
The Lewis Planning Commission meets Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. Also in Lewis this week, a proposal to place no parking, standing, or stopping signs and yellow curb painting along Savannah Road. Advocates say this will protect cyclists who take Savannah Road, but the Lewis Brewing Company owner, David Jones, says this is where his and pretty much only his customers park.
I feel like we're being singled out. The area that they want to put no parking signs up on both sides of the road is within walking distance of our brewery. They're not going further down Savannah Road heading east. There are businesses on that end. There's cars that park along the road on both sides.
Now, this proposal goes in front of Mayor and City Council Monday night. there in Lewis. Tandem parking just got easier for locals in Ocean City. Private homes and condos will have the ability to stack 2 cars back to back if they have enough space. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zapay shows us how these rules could change parking during the busy season.
Right now, you could basically park anywhere in Ocean City, but during the summertime, that's a different story. With an iconic beach, major festivals, and big events, there just aren't enough spots.
It gets real busy during the summertime. You can ride around for blocks trying to find a parking space.
Cars end up parked along the street, and the town wants to cut down on that. This week, the Ocean City Council approved the second reading, which will allow an easier ability for private homes and condos to do tandem or stacked parking, which gives private homes and condos the ability to stack 2 cars back to back, which would block the front car from getting out. Before this change, people and businesses who were looking to add tandem parking to their property had to go through the Board of Zoning to get it approved. But now, all they have to do is follow the guidelines put in place. Depending on the area you want to use tandem parking will determine how many feet you need for it to be allowed. For example, if you have a single garage with a 10-foot high ceiling, you will need to have at least 11 feet wide and 20 feet long for tandem parking to be allowed. Kyle Atwell likes the idea of tandem parking, but hopes it doesn't cause problems.
If the condo owner knows who's going to park them in, I think that's okay. Otherwise, I think it would be quite a complicated situation.
The town of Ocean City hopes these changes will free up more parking spaces during the summertime. I'm Kevin Zapay in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
Well, hey, join us tonight for Sunday Night Football. It's the last one of the year on Coast TV. The Washington Commanders take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the wild card game at 7:30. And stick with us for your hyper-local newscast after. Still to come on Coast TV News, a farming town hall in Lewis, the specific history being reviewed and why.
And the chill is real for this entire week. I'll have the shivering details coming up.
Local schools, what data they say was compromised. Coast TV News at 6 will be back after this.
Turn your dreams of a perfect kitchen into reality with That Cabinet Store, where a dedicated team of designers will bring your vision to life. Whether it's traditional or European, kitchen design is our specialty. And we can get your fully customized kitchen cabinets installed in as little as 4 weeks, semi-custom in 10 days. And if you're looking for new countertops, we offer quality in-house fabricated countertops. Dream today, designs for tomorrow at That Cabinet Store, located with Matt the Carpet Guy in Selbyville and Salisbury.
Buying a home today is not child's play. Now more than ever, you need a Leanne Wilkinson Group buyer's agent working for you. Just listen to some of our satisfied clients.
Leanne has unparalleled insight into everything Lewis, which gave us, as buyers, an advantage.
Leanne brings a level of strategy that ensures you will get what you want from your transaction.
Leanne's team is remarkable. They work tirelessly for their clients.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group in Lewis, Delaware is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty.
Some people will stop at nothing to get your stuff. Get solid security and protect yourself from theft, fire, and accidents with American-made Rhino at Southern States in Milford. Experience peace of mind with financing available when you buy local from the only Rhino dealer on Delmarva. They'll deliver and set it up for you too. Ask about Rhino's Thank You for Your Service rebate program. Protect your stuff with Rhino. Everything else is just storage. Securing Delmarva one safe at a time. Southern States of Milford.
Pulling up to a great-looking home is nice. Curb appeal is important. But here on the coast, even more important is dock appeal. At T&G Builders, if you can dream it, we can create it. For uncompromising quality, contact T&G Builders to design and build your coastal dream home. Over 30 years of integrity, empathy, and love. T&G Builders, the sign of quality. Visit us online at tg-builders.com.
Start the new year off generously by giving to those in need on Delmarva. Coast Country Cares is hosting a Code Purple Drive on Saturday, January 18th at Boulevard Ford in Lewis. Stop by from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. to donate non-perishable food items, warm clothing, cleaning supplies, and more for shelters and those who need it most this winter. For a complete list of items for January 18th, go to coastcountry.com. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
The Southern Delaware Alliance for Racial Justice is hosting a town hall called Black Farmers in Sussex County. The alliance says Lewis and Sussex County have a rich history of black communities in farming, such as Belltown and Jimtown. And this town hall will review that and feature a longtime generational farmer to answer some questions. This is all happening Tuesday, January 14th from 6:30 to 8 at the Lewis Library. Worcester and Somerset County Public Schools say they were recently impacted by a cybersecurity breach. It specifically involved their student information system called PowerSchool. The school says compromised data included social security numbers, medical information, and mailing addresses. PowerSchool told Worcester County that they informed the FBI and have hired a cybersecurity firm to address the data breach. The company will also provide credit monitoring and identity theft protection for those who were affected. Still to come, Milford weighs marijuana, the proposal the city is leaning towards tonight.
And be sure to keep your coat close by this week. You'll need it. More on that and why coming up.
Alert! Bentley Pontoons announces rebate program for active or retired firemen, first responders, military, police, and EMTs. Collect up to $1,000 rebate on your new Bentley pontoon. Bentley and Rudy Marine, thank you for your service. RudyMarine.com, Route 113, Dagsboro, Delaware.
It's a wild card battle in the Bay. Commanders, Buccaneers. But only one will be left standing. As good as it gets. Wild card weekend, Sunday night on NBC and Peacock.
Every person
on Deal or No Deal Island
is motivated purely by
money, money, money.
Everyone's gonna lie.
You're gonna be safe.
Deceive, that's how you win.
I like it. Deal or No Deal Island, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays, anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go, with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
Are you tired of rust stains, funny smells, and floaties? Are you concerned about contaminants in your water? City or well, call Shore Water Refining. We'll perform a comprehensive water analysis and offer a cost-effective solution in less than 48 hours. From whole house systems with water softeners designed for Delmarva to reverse osmosis bottle quality water right at your sink. Shore Water Refining, family owned and operated for over 50 years. Call or visit us online at shorewaterde.com today.
Alert! Bentley Pontoons announces rebate program for active or retired firemen, first responders, military, police, and EMTs. Collect up to $1,000 rebate on your new Bentley pontoon. Bentley and Rudy Marine, thank you for your service. RudyMarine.com, Route 113, Dagsboro, Delaware.
I think this week in describing the kind of weather that we should expect is real simple. Really, really cold. Technically, that's 2 words, but 3 words in general in its usage, so to speak. But you get the picture here. Our Hershey's exterior camera, right now we're at 37 degrees in Ocean City. So actually, we're starting off pretty nice. But listen, windy and cold, just that combination is going to be just uncomfortably cold all week long. Remember that phrase, uncomfortably cold. For example, in Cambridge, we have the gale wind watch, which means near Cambridge, we're looking at about 30, 35 mile per hour winds on top of the cold. That's the same situation for us at Slaughter Beach, Broadkill Beach, as well as Lewis, because they're under a gale wind watch as well until 6 o'clock Wednesday. So we're looking at 2 to 3 days of significant cold winds at Dewey Beach, as well as Ocean View, down towards Bayview Park, Fenwick Island, same situation, Ocean City, Ocean Pines, once again, same gale wind watch for West Ocean City, Golf Club Shores as well. But overall in the upper atmosphere, we're going to stay quiet and clear. You know, But that's not necessarily good news because we're going to stay clear with that Arctic air still on top of us, high pressure stacking up and keeping all precipitation and cloud cover at bay, and that lack of moisture content in the atmosphere is going to make it a very dry, cutting, uncomfortable kind of a cold, you know? Not that warm, fuzzy one that you can picture on postcards or anything like that. Winds have not kicked up so much for today, but that will change for us as we go into the rest of this week. We're in the 30s, either just above freezing, at freezing, or just below freezing, pretty much is the situation for everyone. Now, over the last few days, we've been in the 30s, okay? We warmed to 39 today. We are looking for uncharacteristically cold temperatures, cold weather, and lower temperatures for us. So take a look at these wind chills. So we're going to be in the 20s. Then we're going to dip into, believe it or not, into the teens for Tuesday. Then as we go into Wednesday, look at this, 1 and 2 degrees. Wednesday morning, say that again for the people in the back, 1 and 2 degrees and maybe 3 along the coast if we're lucky. That's the kind of cold we're talking about. That's not just on Wednesday. We're looking at Thursday as well. 1, 2, 3, or 4 degrees is what's going to feel like. Bundle up, okay? Bundle up, okay? I'm going to keep saying that. Bundle up, okay? All right, so the actual temperature will be in the 30s. Warm to the 40s briefly on Monday. Tuesday, we'll stay in the 20s, okay? But it's about the winds that's pushing out of the northwest. Even for places, Ocean Pines down to Snow Hill, once again, we're in the 20s throughout most of the daytime hours, and it's staying clear till we get to Tuesday. Now, Tuesday, there's a small little bit of snow right here. Because that last model betrayed me, I'm dismissing it. I'm not even looking at it. In fact, forgot I even showed you this, okay? Let's go to the forecast. 22 or overnight, mostly clear skies, and even that little bit of snow is like that fast. 44 for tomorrow. 32 for Tuesday, staying cold, and then here we go. Your extended forecast, crazy cold Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning.
All right, Paul, thank you. Up next on Coast TV, tragic news out of Kent County. What the fire marshal revealed today about this Camden, Wyoming fire after this.
Hail damages? Call Morse Roofing and Siding.
Find your next job at the Delmarva Job Fair, sponsored by the Stokely Center and the Maryland Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services. Join us Saturday, February 1st from 10 to 2 at Delaware Tech in Georgetown. Employers in healthcare, construction, retail, and more. Plus, the Delaware Department of Labor will also be on site for resume tips and advice to help you stand out. Take the next step in your career at this one-day hiring event. Learn more at WBOCevents.com.
Hi, I'm Glenn Mandalis.
And I'm Chase Brockstead.
Doing things the right way and exceeding our clients' expectations have always been the cornerstones of our practice.
Case by case, one client at a time, we stayed committed to our goals and methodically built our team. We handle cases big and small, and we are proud to say that we have recovered more than $1 billion for our clients.
With the right lawyers, justice isn't a promise, it's a guarantee. Brockstead, Mandalis, Federico.
RightLawyersRightNow.com.
Hey fellas, when your lady says she wants a big rock for Christmas, she may not mean this kind. She may want this kind.
At That Granite Place, we like to say our reputation is carved in stone. And it is. Now we're changing our name to Coastal Countertops. Same local ownership, keeping the same level of quality and service everyone has grown to love. We've also upgraded our machinery to help you with turnaround times. At Coastal Countertops, our reputation will continue to be carved in stone.
You can put some change in a stranger's parking meter. Don't pick up your phone inside the movie theater. But there's one thing that'll help you the most. It's giving blood while you relax and read the Morning Post. Good karma by the pint. Donate blood and then you just might save 3 people's lives. Get a season's worth of good vibes.
Visit Blood Bank of Delmarva to get your good karma by the pint.
Hail damages? Call Morse Roofing and Siding.
Tragic news out of Camden. The fire marshal confirms a child has died after being pulled out of this fire on Tuesday. This is in Camden, Wyoming. The fire marshal says the child succumbed to injuries from the fire this weekend. And the firestorm in Southern California is stretching into its 6th day. At least 16 people have died there, and officials fear that number will rise. More than 105,000 people remain under evacuation orders as of Sunday morning. Lee Waldman shows us how officials are now concerned the strong winds will threaten the progress firefighters have made.
Multiple fires still raging across much of Southern California. Of the 6 fires that broke out, 4 are still active. Combined, they've destroyed nearly 40,000 acres. Entire communities reduced to rubble.
It was just devastating.
The Antonori family lost their home in the Pacific Palisades fire. Everything is gone, they said, including the ashes of their late daughter, who passed away when she was just 1 year old.
Every piece of physical evidence of her life is just gone, and that hurts.
Red flag warnings in effect through Wednesday as wind gusts pick up. The fire danger level is critical for much of the region.
These winds, combined with low relative humidities and low fuel moistures, will keep the fire threat in Los Angeles County very high.
More than 3,000 firefighters are fighting the blazes in Los Angeles County, according to officials. Saturday, 72 fighters from Mexico arriving to help fight the flames.
We're looking to get as much resources as we possibly can.
At least 10,000 structures have been damaged or destroyed. Many families now returning to find their homes gone, hoping to salvage whatever they can.
Can't really stand by. The only thing to do is move forward and help others keep what they have.
In Los Angeles County, I'm Lee Waldman reporting.
And new today, the state's governor signed an executive order which should help rebuild quicker. The order will suspend permitting and review requirements under the California Environmental Quality Act and the California Coastal Act. The city of Milford closer to regulating marijuana. The proposal in front of City Council this week when CoastTV News returns.
Ride the wave of Delmarva's coastal charm with Coast Life. Explore local treasures, fresh trends, and unforgettable stories from our coastal communities. Join the adventure with Coast Life, weekdays at 4 on CoastTV.
Hey, it's Matt the Carpet Guy. You want to work with the best? This is Aaron from Spot Doctor.
For over a decade, Spot Doctor has been the trusted cleaning expert for floors in Worcester, Wycomico, and Sussex County.
At Spot Doctor, we'll use professional-grade solutions, keeping your home safe and spotless.
We specialize in cleaning all floors, plus upholstery, air duct, and dryer vent cleaning. Carpets need yearly cleaning. Trust the professionals. Call Spot Doctor today and ask about our $5 whole house carpet protector.
Hi, I'm Tommy K. Morse.
And I'm Tom Morse. We are your local family-owned roofing contractor serving Sussex County, providing long-lasting, dependable roofs, roof repairs, storm damage restoration, insurance claims assistance, and complete roof replacements.
For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
Success is a deeply personal concept for me. It's about fulfilling a passion and serving others. It's about living in alignment with my values. Exactly what I've done with Capstone Homes. County Bank is my partner, and with their unwavering support and shared values, together, we've built more than homes. We've built a legacy of success.
We're legendary locals bank, County Bank, member FDIC.
Buying a home today is not child's play. Now more than ever, you need a Leanne Wilkinson Group buyer's agent working for you. Just listen to some of our satisfied clients.
Leanne has unparalleled insight into everything Lewis, which gave us, as buyers, an advantage.
Leanne brings a level of strategy that ensures you will get what you want from your transaction.
Leanne's team is remarkable. They work tirelessly for their clients.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group in Lewis, Delaware is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty.
Capture your favorite moments at the CoastTV photo booth. Strike a pose and snap a pic, all for free. View previous pictures and see the next event at coasttv.com under the Features tab. The CoastTV photo booth, sponsored by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Monday, the city of Milford is considering a new rule to manage marijuana businesses in the city. City Council will hold a public meeting tomorrow to discuss the proposed rule. This would update the city's zoning code to include marijuana businesses like stores that sell marijuana, places that grow it, and facilities that make marijuana products. The new rule would set specific guidelines on where and how these businesses can operate. If the rule is approved, it will take effect 10 days later. And here's the way Milford has been leaning after recent public hearings, allowing marijuana stores in highway commercial zones, but they must be 500 feet from schools, neighborhoods, and downtown businesses. It also allows for compassion centers. Those are nonprofits that distribute medical marijuana to patients and their caregivers. Still to come, the role of artificial intelligence and jobs. 2 top careers, according to data, after this.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
It's a wild card battle in the Bay. Commanders, Buccaneers. But only one will be left standing. As good as it gets. Wild card weekend, Sunday night on NBC and Peacock.
Every person
on Deal or No Deal Island
is motivated purely by
money, money, money.
Everyone's gonna lie.
You're gonna be safe.
Deceive, that's how you win.
I like it. Deal or No Deal Island, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers, reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays, anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go, with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
The Judy Center Early Learning Hub works with families with children birth to the age of 5 to ensure that they are ready for school.
We partner with members of our community to build a family strong enough to handle even the toughest challenges. By offering a free home education program, playgroups, story times, parent workshops, and monthly events, we enhance your kids' readiness for school.
The Judy Center provides your family with the resources necessary to raise a child. The Judy Center, one community, one family.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Some of the fastest growing jobs in 2025 revolve around 2 letters, AI. LinkedIn looked at millions of jobs based on user information from 2022 to 2024. The top 2 jobs were artificial intelligence engineer and artificial intelligence consultant. Following that, physical therapist, workforce development manager, and travel advisor. Paul?
Speaking of traveling, if you're traveling up towards Dover, it's still icy cold there. Look, and even see the ice that's along the streets at this present time. Temperatures in the 20s for later tonight with partly cloudy skies. We are clear for right now, but the clear skies will allow for the cold to stick around. Keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line, sponsored by Brockstedt Mandalas Federico. And finally, if you take a look at our extended forecast, we're going to become crazy cold for Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, tomorrow morning too, for that matter.
All right, Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and be sure to join us tonight after Sunday Night Football. Until then, have a great night.